down like that. Wait for it to pop back up, and then we'll get a going. Blamo, Spadamo, Blibo, Baramalo. Start, please. There's items that we need to find. We're gonna be re-exploring. Well, re-exploring. We're gonna be revisiting all the areas in the game. Most of the areas in the game. Till I don't want to do it anymore, because it's probably gonna be a point where I just don't care. And I'm just gonna make progress, because looking around for all this shit is The nunchuckus is required. %79 complete. Fantastic. My Wii U's going crazy down there. Yo. That's where he is. That's where we be. Let me on my boat as far as I can see. Alright, so the first thing that we need to do is go back to the room with the head, which is this room. Board it. How do I get back up there? Oh. Blip blap. Let me in the door, please. I don't know why I'm shooting these guys, but I am. Alright, we got that. Now we can grab the head and figure out where the hell that's supposed to go. Because I don't know. Data received. I remember what the room looks like where this goes. It's like a dead end somewhere. Apparently you can skip that. Great. What the hell? What the hell? They were just sitting there waiting for me. Alright, so if I was a big old head, where would I need to go? I think it's this room. But I'm also not sure about that. Blip, blap, slip, slap. Wait, was that an energy cell up there? Hold on a second. Oh. Well, alright, Ben. Oh, this is the... This is where the thing goes. Okay. Okay. Okay, great. Great. Okay. Good. So I know what I need to do now. We need to put the head down, open the thing up, go grab the thing, and put it over here. And then we grab the thing. And then we're good. I already got whatever was up there. This is not where the head goes. Who's this guy? What does this do? Punch him. Oh, spitter bell. Oh. What? All right, well. Well. Alright, that guy's finally dead. I don't gotta worry about that no more. No more. What the hell? What in the hell? Well, that didn't work. Yeah, this isn't gonna be fucking annoying. This isn't gonna be fucking annoying, not at all. Not surprised. Remember when screw attack used to make you gain height? Yeah, me too. I hit the other button, but sure. Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna work. I knew that wasn't gonna work. So why did I do it? I don't know. Oh shit. That was close. That was terrible. What? Alright, well, that's done. I guess now we just go in here. Open this thing up. I saw the head though. Where the hell does the head go? It's not in the fire, is it? Maybe it is. Well, let's just grab the generator because I know where that goes. Then we can just pick the head up again. I guess it's right there next to where the generator is. Oh wait, this is where the head goes. Can I look up? This where the head go. I put it right there. And then he gonna wake up and he gonna beat the shit out this wall for me. Whammo! That was it? Okay. Worth it. Okay, well, at least we don't have to go pick up the head again. That's good. All right. Just go pick up the thing. We'll go put that back where it goes. Get the thing. Oh, it's got to load. Hello? Am I dumb? You're supposed to be able to go through here. That's like the whole point of this, is to be able to go through here. Oh, it makes sense. It makes sense because the generator's on top of the thing, so you can't get out. So it just blocks the whole thing off. Okay. Okay. So I have to go all the way back around. Ain't that a bitch? Open the door! I'm pretty sure that's the worst part of this game. Is just how long it takes to load everything. It's so obnoxious. Like, how does this game not already load like the next 2 rooms or something? Like, was the Wii just that terrible at everything in terms of loading and keeping things in memory and whatever else? That certainly would have seemed like. Let me double check and make sure I explored or revisited everything here before we go. Let's see. That's where the head is. We went there. We went everywhere along the way. Alright. I'll go ahead and save so I don't have to do that one room again because that was annoying. So I have to go back here. I know of at least one item I can get in the fire area in the fuel gel. All the way at the end, so we can go do that. After we put the generator down and get the energy cell. I didn't know you could skip all these cutscenes. But I do now. Hell yeah. What the hell? Ow. I don't like that. Oh my god. Yeah, if you like try to hold a direction, you just fall off. Okay. I don't know why I never realized that that was a half pipe right there, but I did just now. I was like, wait a minute. I don't think I've ever done that. And I hadn't. Why does that happen? It's faster if I go this way, I'm pretty sure. Unless the damn door doesn't open, then it's very slow. You like playing a game and then having to wait to play the game? Fuck. These guys are stupid. Oh. Okay, come on, dude. Why did they even put an elevator there? It's so weird. Skip that because we don't need to watch it again. So now I can go through here because the generator is moved. Yeah, that's what it was. The damn generator was in the way. I almost just want to go beat the game because, like, I just don't have the patience for this shit. Like, waiting for this stupid game to load every room. Our game is seamless! Yeah, bullshit. just seamlessly waiting at every door that I go to. What? I really dislike the screw attack in these games. So I think once I get this, I'll have 2 energy cells on me, and I already put in 4. Wow, look at that. Blip, blap, bloop, bloop, bleep. Suck it, bitch. And it still did damage to me, of course. I'll hit him eventually, I promise. Oh yeah. 2 energy cells. And I think I needed 2 for that generator in that room, so we can make progress on the boat now if I wanted to. I definitely think I'm ready to get the hell out of here, but what's the easiest way out? It's not that way. I guess we gotta climb this thing and get back to the boat. I was gonna say, I was just in this room. Why does it take forever to load? What? Okay. All right, fine. I won't screw attack. No screw attacking ever again. Oh wow, a door that just opened! Holy shit! It's almost like the whole game should be like that. If only. How many items I at? Like 80? 84. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good, dude. I guess let's go to the fire area or field gel area, whatever you want to call it. I run through that real quick. Get stuck at every door like usual. I can't really think of anything in the on the Skytown thing, whatever it is. There's probably some stuff I missed or just not remembering because most of that area was whatever. It was whatever, dog. Oh yeah, I can skip this. I forgot. So I don't have to go that way because it just goes to the top. I'm pretty sure I already got whatever the thing was up here. Oh, that's just how you get up there. That's right. So where am I going? I don't know if you need to go back there or not. Slip slap, slip slap. Are we going the first one or the second one? I forget. Oh. Just go take a quick look in here. I wouldn't think there would be anything else in here, but I don't know otherwise either. What? Oh, I see. Oh, it starts right here. I didn't even see this. What? I don't agree. Wow! That was cool. How many more energy tanks do I need? Like one more? It's an item right there too. I apparently didn't see that or whatever when I first came through here. Alright, cool. Well, that's all that's over here. Woo! Got all of that done. I like how it made me pop like all the way back up to hit the other wall, and then like maybe do like little short jumps again, just to force the gameplay mechanic on me. All right, well I'm gonna educatedly guess I'm done in there. Also, why do they keep giving me all these missile expansions when, you know what? Never mind. I don't want to know. Uh-oh. Yeah. What a dick. I'm away, you dickhead. What? Why? Is it not grabbing the ledge because these stupid guys are stupid? Dude, that dude killed my jump. What the fuck? Leave me alone! Okay, well, at least we got the scan on that guy, so that's good. Let me go in here, and we'll just look in this hallway over here real fast. What? Alright, fine. I'll make stupid platforms. Or not. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's just this room. Why is this not on the map? Awkward. I don't really understand why they wouldn't put that on the map, but here we are. Really? Would I like to save? I would. So there's one more item I can get here. We gotta blow up the thing and go in the gel and get the expansion in the thing. In the dirt. Really? Dude, why did it turn me around? What the fuck? I don't even know what's going on. Let me in! Wow. Wait, how is that hurting me if fill gel isn't supposed to do damage anymore? Isn't that what that guy was shooting at me? Was fill gel? That's kind of weird that they like calls all that off, but alright. Hold Z to bomb. I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know I could do that. That's why they give you all the extra missiles. I was gonna ask that earlier. It's like, why do they give all these extra missiles? I've used that shit like twice in the story. That blows shit up. Well, apparently you can just do whatever you want, and I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know you could like blow up stuff in like open areas. That's cool. Just kill everything on the screen. Is there any reason to go in the next room? Probably not. I'm gonna do it anyway. Already here, might as well make the game load some more rooms. Right. Why did that happen? Like, she didn't even space jump. She just, like, somersaulted to nowhere. I'm very confused. Chill generator is offline. Chill generator got blowed up. Okay, I guess we're done here. Oops. Why does it do that? That's really fucking dumb. Like, just do the mechanic, dude. Like, why is it that hard? I guess it's because it's like you have to mash through it, but then she doesn't actually start the screw attack until you hit jump for the 30th time. That's really dumb. Like, remember when you just jumped in the air and it just worked? In the good games? In the good games? What is going on here? Why am I slow? Who thought that was a good idea? Like, I'm supposed to be immune to that shit. Why does it slow me down? That is not called being immune. There is still a negative function there. This fucking game is terrible. I don't know how they expect you to scan those guys when it scans everything but what you look at. Good lord. Like, I'm never gonna be able to scan those dudes. Because for one, like, they're already going... Like, remember in Metroid Prime 1 when those dudes would just be, like, on the ceiling until you actually got close to them? Every room that they're in this game, they just automatically launch. And you have basically no time to react, especially with the motion controls as bad as they are. And then that right there, where there's like 800 things to scan on screen, and it picks every one except for the one you actually want to scan. Like, good lord, dude. Like, how does it not pick, like, the thing that's immediately, like, in front of everything else? But no, it's like, oh, it's the biggest one! We're gonna pick that instead, even if it's, like, 3,000 years behind whatever you're actually trying to scan. Alright, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. Let's go put the energy cells on the boat. And then probably get stuck because I need, like, I think there's like 2 more to get. But whatever. I'm probably gonna skip re-exploring Skytown. I somehow missed all the lore there, and I'm not sure how, because I like looked at everything like I usually do. Oh my god. Oh, I already have these ones. Why do those do damage to me if they're supposed to be Phazon? Phazon's supposed to heal me. Well-made game, I suppose. Where exactly am I going? Going left. See, why did it start on that? But never mind. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother asking questions here. Can you open the door before one of these guys eats me? And the camera flips here, so it screws everything up. Why does it take so long to load these rooms? Like, these rooms are 5 inches wide. I think I want to go up. Boop. Oh my god, I loaded a room instantly. Okay, so there's an energy cell here. I think I need 2 for the other room. Let me see what's in here and then we'll decide what to do, where I want to go. Because I think this is just a ship missile expansion. And if that's all it is, I'm going to open that door. I'm taking damage because this game is well made. This fucking door won't open for some dumbass reason. So ship this expansion and go somewhere else. Really? Get off my screen! Why are these here? Get out. Get out! I think there's at least 2 more fill cells that I need to get. It's gonna make me work for it even more, huh? Where does this drop me off at? Back at the beginning or something? To a room that we haven't loaded yet? Yep, I have already been here. Alright, so that's it for now. We just gotta get the that last fill stuff for the door up there, I guess. Unless there's one more after that. I don't remember. I don't know where the log entries are for the energy cells in the logbook because they don't show up. It's obviously not under creatures. It's not under any of this shit. And if you scan the robots again, they don't tell you anything. It just says you've already collected the data. Of course. I'm gonna wait 15 seconds for this door to open. Oh my god, it opened pretty fast. Wow, let me out. I really don't want to re-explore Skytown. I can't even think of like anything there other than the lures that I obviously haven't gotten. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go for the oh, yeah, I'm supposed to go back there. I know where I need to go for that. I think I'm just gonna go. We're at 89 items. That's more than good enough for me. I don't really want to play this game anymore. I don't know where I want to go. Just go here, I guess. I'm done with this game. So I want to be done with this game. I don't feel like I should be saying that about a Metroid game, but I am. Which is weird, because, like, I don't remember... Like, I remember liking this game more than the second one, but now that I am replaying it, like, 15 years later or something, like, it's... I think I would rather play the second game. And I don't like the second game either. I think I would rather play the second game over this one. And it's the majority of it is just how long it takes for everything to load. This shit is ridiculous. I don't think this is where I want to be. I gotta get back to this room. I think I would rather play the second game. And I don't know, man, like if the fourth game is like this one, I don't even know if I want to play the fourth game anymore. Not to mention the fact like I don't have a Switch 2. I only got a regular Switch. I could buy it on that, I guess, but I think if I bought it, I would want to play it on Switch 2, because then I could play Donkey Kong and all that other stuff. But then I would have to actively buy a Switch 2. And I have so many other games that I need to play as it is. This is the shitty elevator thing, right? Yeah. There's no turret now? Okay. Come on, sensor bar, you can do it. I do go to the third one, right? Or is it the second one? I think I need to go to the second one. Yeah. I don't really care what's behind the door on the ship. I'm sure it's just another missiles expansion or something dumb. Or maybe it's a secret boss fight. That's not much of a secret because that took forever. Why does everything take forever in this game? Alright, let's get this shit over with. I'm ready to be done with this game. Powered by nearby sources. I wonder what this does. Hello? Blah 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 blue. Was that really worth the trouble? It reminds me of that one room in the second game where you like take the portal to go to the dark world to just run straight back the way that you came in the light world to go through another portal. To just be on the other side in the light world, and it's just like why? Why even bother? Just to like force the players to use your mechanic again. make it seem like they're doing something important, but it's just ugh. Ugh.
Samus, it seems command codes are needed to gain control of the Leviathan. We have detected that the abandoned ship Valhalla has not been fully explored. It is possible that it still holds the answer to some mysteries. Return to Valhalla and search for the command codes.
Why? Why would you do this? Alright, well, we're going back to Skytown. I wish I could figure out where the shit is for the energy cells in here. But apparently I'm too fucking stupid to figure out where they are. Is it like actually under energy cell? Inventory. Oh. Okay, so there's one on the boat. No Ryan. Skytown. Storage facility. Okay. No wonder why I could never find them, because I didn't even know there was an energy cell thing in the inventory. That's really annoying. I don't know why they just didn't have that shit in the logbook, because it says when you examine the robots, it says recorded to logbook. You know what's not the logbook? The inventory. Like, what the fuck? I really think this game is one of those situations where it's like the ideas are okay, the execution was horrendous. That's really how I feel about it right now. I was gonna say, if this door does not open up by the time I get to it, I'm gonna be very upset. I'm gonna be very, very upset. Alright, let's go back to No Ryan, I guess, because that'll be the easiest thing to explore. I guess when we go to Skytown, we'll just have to see if I can figure out where the lures are, or if they're where the energy cell is. It's the only thing that really makes any sense. I'm just gonna start at the beginning. We just walk around as we go. Also, I think it's kind of shitty that they tell you, oh yeah, go do this, go do that, and take the boat, do the thing, and then you get there and it's like, oh, I guess we need some codes. Like, why couldn't you just fucking tell me that instead of wasting my time? Making me walk all the way over there thinking that we're just gonna progress the game, and then all of a sudden we're not, and I have to all go all the way back to the boat and leave. Like, very, very dumb. Very, very dumb. Very dumb. It's very dumb. That's how I feel about it. Very dumb.
We're in the middle of major repair.
I'm busy right now. Can we talk later?
Hell no. Because you're going to be busy for the whole damn game. Just like I'm going to be busy standing at this door because this stupid game doesn't load anything. Okay. Oh yeah, there's the yellow door, whatever that is. I still don't have that. Question mark. Question mark. That has to be where I have to go. Are there actually power behemoths in this game, and I just don't have them yet? Oh, is this just a secret door? Yeah, sure is. Blah blah blue blue bleep. There's like a lore up there too, right? Why did that not work? I had to scan this from down there, so. This gate opens from the other side. Where's my energy cell? What the fuck? Can I leave? Can I leave? Just let me go. Let me leave. Let me out. I don't want to fight this piece of shit again. You have to wait for him to do the stupid spinny thing. Oh, he's just dead. Good. Good. And there's the energy cell. Two more to go. Close those, homie. In reality, I only need to find one more because the other one's just gonna be on the boat. Probably just gonna be along whatever way I'm going. What? What? What just happened? Interesting. Interesting. Apparently you could just jump out of that. Okay. Okay. Alright, well that was easy. Can I just call the boat here? Get me out!
Data received.
Get me out of here. Alright, so now we gotta go to Skytown. I don't know where in Skytown I would have to go. Just gonna go here. I don't remember anything about any storage facilities, so this shit could be anywhere. We'll just look for anywhere I haven't been. or whatever it is. I don't know. This probably isn't where I need to be. Actually, you know what? I just remembered there's the thing on top of the thing in that one room, wherever that is, where you like climb up and then you got a morph ball inside the thing, and there's the item on top, and you gotta like move the cranes and stuff. Oh, is it in here? Actually, yeah, I think this is the room I'm talking about. The items like on this thing. This is the storage, so I guess that's where I have to go. Okay. What annoying things are gonna happen along the way there? Let's find out. Right. Do I need to do this again? I'm confused. Whatever. I can't just jump this, can I? Nope. Oh. Hanoi! I didn't see the other hologram thing pop up. My bad. Wow. Okay, got that. Oh, well, look at that. Where is this guy? Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the boat. Blah 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 blah. I still don't know where the lures are for this area. But at this point I don't really care either, because I just didn't find them along the way like I did all the other lures, then who cares? Alright, just gotta get back to the boat, and then we'll go to the big boat, and then we'll turn all the stuff in, and then we'll get the thing, and then we'll beat this game, and I don't have to play it ever again. Yeah, what time is it? It's already noon 30. So I got about 2 hours to beat this game. I think I can do it. Alright, so we put the energy cell on the door. We go through the door, we figure out where the other energy cell goes and find the other one along the way. And then we figure out whatever we're supposed to do there. And then we go back to the pod, then we win. Right? That's how it's gonna go. That's exactly how I mean. Open the door, please. Why? It didn't even work that time. What a great mechanic. Mechanic. Should have never shot him. I just should have never shot that dude. I wish I could go through walls, that'd be great. Open the door, you bitch! Wait, it didn't change the camera angle that time? What the hell? Well made game. Take me up, daddy, so I can open the door. After you open the door. To then be able to open another door. Oh, that one worked instantly. Wow. What? Annoying. Why does it take so many shots to kill things in this stupid game? Remember when you used to be able to just freeze Metroids? Me too. But then they had to make them fucking annoying in this game, and it's stupid, and I don't like it. Like I said. Is that my last E-Tank? I think so. This guy's dead as hell. There, I solved his problem. Flung through the window. I like how it takes longer to suck the brains out, and it doesn't even kill them. When you just overload them for half a second, they're dead. Like, okay. Debris. Really? That was fucking annoying. It's probably one I already have. Can't even interact with them. What? So I needed the last one, but it said the last one was here. Docking? Did I just miss one somewhere? Is there one here? Well, that's fucking stupid. Just I gotta wait for 18 doors to load so I can go back. I was like, did I go in there? I don't remember. Oh my god, the door opened right away. It can happen, dog. I really don't understand how it doesn't have this whole area just loaded because of how small it is. It's stupid that I seriously have to wait for the game to load all these 2-second hallways. Like, I get it, the Wii was a terrible console, power-wise, but like, good lord. The GameCube was able to do that shit with the first game, so like, how do you fuck that up? Like, the first game had like no like loading doors or anything that I can remember. And if there were, it wasn't a lot, and it didn't happen hardly at all because I don't remember there being any. Awkward. Alright, well, I guess it's gotta be out here somewhere. Are you fucking kidding me right now? I don't know who thought that was a good idea, but no. No. Like, they just expect you to notice that shit laying on the ground? Well, no, of course they didn't. That's why they give you the inventory logbook. I don't know, that one just seemed kind of stupid. Because all the other ones you get through some, like, spectacular means. Why does this 2-second corridor take this long to load? What the fuck, dude? This room is literally like 10 feet long. I'm legitimately not playing this game ever again. After I'm done. After I'm done with this playthrough, like, that's it. I'm never playing this game ever again. Because this shit is obnoxious. Unless they come out with like a Super Switch 2 HD edition that Doesn't take 30 years to load. Even though this version shouldn't be doing that either. But I don't think they're gonna remake the other games. I think they remade the first one just to get people excited for Metroid Prime 4, and I don't think they're gonna do the other two because those games just aren't as good. That's why they did the first one, because they knew. They were like, first one, good game. We'll remake that one. Other two, It makes sense now why I don't remember this game at all. Like, I remembered a lot of things from the second game. I remembered a lot of things from the first game. I did not remember anything about this game. I remember liking it the first time I played it, but I was apparently young and dumb at the time and did not understand the value of my time and how much of it was being wasted. I do not give a fuck. Get me out of here. No, why would it fucking flip the camera like that? You shitty game! That is so stupid. Hey, you know the boss is over there, right? I don't give a shit about this dumb boss. This boss is terrible. And I don't care about the emblem thing it gives me or none of that. I'm just gonna get through this door. Yeah, it keeps turning me around. Fuck you. Let me out. Get me out of here! Everybody dead up in this bitch. Bioform died. What is it? $78356. That's probably important. 78356. 78356. Seven eight three five six. Seven eight three five six.
Data log entry 2467. Our efforts to repel the space pirate boarding force have failed. They have successfully removed the primary mounting structure around our state. It is vital that the Federation receive severing a large bioform implant sentient planet, which is the darkness.
Ooh. Secret message? I don't know about all that. Oh, come on, you shitty sitzer bar. Trying to win. Whoa!
The data you just acquired appears to be a space. It is likely that this code could find a way onto the...
Alright, now how long is it gonna take for me to leave? Besides, too long. Is the big boy still gonna be in here? I'm curious. Yep, he's still here. Ah, the camera sucks in this game. I don't even know why I'm finding this dumb thing. I should just leave. How did that miss? How did that touch me? Well made game, well made game. Why did the other one just die? Can we just have this guy just die like the other guy? Why did he not touch me that time when I was about the same distance away? Why does it keep making me look at the ground? I'm not doing that. Why is it impossible to hit this fucking thing? Why am I doing this to myself? Did that really just happen? It wouldn't let me grapple because it thought I wasn't targeting it for some dumb reason. Even though I was targeting it for all the dumb reasons. Oh my god. Quit looking at the ground, you stupid bitch! Ah. Hey, I hit this fucking thing that was right in front of me. Stupid. What? Why is this game dumb? Not worth it. That's why I skipped it the first time, but then I was a dumbass and fought it anyway. Get me out of here. Why does it take more than like 3 shots to kill those guys with what's supposed to be the best beam as far as I'm aware? Like, everything about this game is just kind of obnoxious. Oh my god, the door opened immediately. It can happen, dog. And now we wait. Like, the more that I think about it, the more I understand how obnoxious this game is. Like, having to stop and interact with everything, having to ride an elevator to literally everywhere, having to wait for everything to load, having to wait. It's all just a bunch of waiting. You know what you never really did in Super Metroid? You know what you never really did in Metroid Fusion? You know, the good games? You never really did any of that shit. You never really waited for anything. There was like, what, 5 elevators total that you may have ridden once or twice, or 100 times your first playthrough, depending on if you figured out where to go or not. Remember when Screw Attack just let you go against walls and you just bounce off? Me too. Remember when Screw Attack didn't just magically hit anything and fuck you over for no reason and make you like land sideways? Me too. If you couldn't tell, like, I don't want to play this game anymore. That's why it's taken me like 3 months to play it. Because this game is just not good. This game is just riddled with annoyances and obnoxicities. Yes, I just made up a new word. Like, the whole thing is just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And then when you actually do get to play the game, it's just not fun because everything takes 30 shots to kill with every beam. And they're waiting for everything to load all the time, and just the boss battles aren't great. Because Meta Ridley was super lackluster, nothing really happened there, so it just kind of happened. The best fight was probably the second seed fight. The first seed fight was awful. Again, Drada fight was awful because she's immune half the time, and that shit's just boring. Ice Buddy was okay. Robot Buddy was whatever. The defense drone was trash. What other bosses were in this game? The hatchlings, obviously just a giant fucking waste of time, because let's make it to where you have to hit these incredibly small things with motion controls that aren't very precise and allow you to target things but not target the weak point. Remember in the first game when you could target weak points? Pretty sure that was a thing you could do, but now they don't let you do that anymore because they want you to aim. We'll let the player do it, even though it's incredibly hard. Because the target they're trying to hit is very small and moving all the time. Alright, hopefully there's no more bullshit and we can just leave and get the fuck out of here. And hopefully the last boss fights aren't completely terrible and we just win and I don't have to play this game anymore. After suffering through everything that I have, just let it be easy and let it not be completely obnoxious. Don't have any stupid mechanics you have to do like in the second game for the final boss that you never do at any other point in the game, because that's just stupid. And just let me win, let me out. I put in the time and the effort to get this far. Just let me go. You've tortured me this much, this far, this amount. Just let me out. Let me go. Just let me out, please. Put in the code!
Samus, we have gained control. Now we'll be able to open. It's time to. Once you rendezvous with the fleet, I look forward to fighting alongside you.
Why do I need to open the map? Oh, I have to fly there. This is also annoying. Like, they make you teleport and load this stupid little pod thing to put in a code to this have to teleport back. Like, why couldn't we just have entered this room and just have the little fucking thing right here, and you just put in the code right here, and then you go back to the boat from here. But no, we gotta take this whole tram ride, we gotta do all of this garbage that just doesn't matter and just wastes a ton of time. Like, I don't know who thought any of this was a good idea, but that person was very incorrect. It's like they were trying to milk as much time as possible by putting in all of this stuff that is just not worth the time and the effort. Cause really, what part of any of that was like actual gameplay in terms of like a Metroid game? Right? Like, we could have taken that whole sequence out of the game.
Once you join the fleet, and please be sure to prepare.
We could have taken out that whole sequence right there, and just, oh well, we found out where the planet is. We can go there now. But now, like, we have to do all this weird bullshit that doesn't really accomplish anything gameplay wise. It's not fun to do, and it just wastes a bunch of time. Like, why? This is just end the game. Just let me out. Cause you remember like how long Super Metroid was? It's not very long at all. But you know what makes that game so good is that it's worth replaying every now and again. And depending on how you play video games, it's worth replaying all the time. If you like speedrunning or whatever. I'm not talking to any of these assholes, just get me out of here. There's no turning back, thank God. Let me out. I don't care about any items I missed. I don't care about any logbook things I don't have, because it probably just goes to my inventory anyway. Oh. Like, the only reason I'm trying to beat this game is that because I've put in as much time and effort into it as I already have over the last like 3 months. And like I just want to be done. I want to be done. I want to be done. We're gonna finish it and that's gonna be it. And I'm not gonna touch this game ever again. Where's my wormhole?
Samus's ship has joined the fleet.
Hell yeah.
Leviathan Command, you are clear to fire the portal beam.
Portal beam.
Wormhole is open. Order all ships to enter.
Affirmative, Admiral. Message to all ships. Prepare for entry. Maintain battle formation Titus.
Tivis. Maintain battle formation, Dumbledore. What's going on here? Oh shit! And of course, we're just gonna ignore all of this and go to the planet. And we're just gonna ignore everything happening right now and go to the planet. And nothing's gonna try to stop me, nothing's gonna do anything, and that whole cutscene was kind of pointless. Alright, Dark Samass. I'm ready to see what kind of dumbass fight you got today, and how many times you go invulnerable, how many phases you have, how annoying it is. I'm excited and prepared to be brain cell deatified, because I couldn't think of a better word. Uh-oh. Damn. Did I just go super hyper? Oh, hell yeah. Fails completely, you will die. So what do? I just have to Get through here as fast as I can. Close the door. Of course, I gotta thing this can up there, but I can't do it because the sensor bar sucks balls. I'm not gonna be able to do that until all these assholes are dead. See, this is what the gameplay should be like all the time. You shoot something 3 times, it's fucking dead. Because as much as you like go back through and whatever, like having enemies take a bajillion shots to kill is just stupid. Metroid egg. Oh no. That's not good. What? Oh. Okay. All right. Not surprised. Why do all these doors open immediately? Why couldn't this be how it was through the whole game? Bazan Puffer. Oh. That's how you get your meter down, that's good. Uh-huh. Boom. I like this area because everything just kind of happens. And I actually feel like I'm playing the game. And nothing's been overly annoying yet. Other than these little plants that somehow just stop me from attacking. Doing this 100 times is gonna get old quick though. Wait, what? So it takes it out. And then gives it right back. Like, okay. Please tell me that's the last one. Good. What that? Oh. Of course. Wyatt, get out of here! Stupid. Okay. Alright, before I continue here, I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be right back. So I will say, as much as I have been unsatisfied with this game, this ending sequence has not been completely terrible. Even though it's kind of going on longer than I would like it to. Anti-phase on it, shouldn't that kill me? Uh-oh. Can I target that guy, please? Oh, this sensor bar sucks. Why is this taking so many shots? Leave me alone. Where'd he go? Oh, don't tell me he's on the other side now. These like respawning enemies are the worst. And it won't let me scan this fucking guy. These guys spawn like every 5 seconds. This shit is dumb. And the game won't let me jump. I'm probably gonna die because this whole sequence. Remember how I was just saying like the sequence wasn't terrible? I lied. Because now it sucks. And now he goes to the other side. That was incredibly stupid. Well, they ruined it for me. I was doing alright, and then all of a sudden that happened. Like, why? Why? Like, just why? Why did I have to do that? Why is it invulnerable? This is boring. Oh my god, why do they do this? It won't let me target. That was awful. Like, it's not hard or anything, it's just like, why? She goes invulnerable a lot, and like, I don't find that fun. What the hell is that? Oh, the way this thing like flies around is annoying. Why does this last for so long? I was gonna say, there's probably gonna be another phase. That fight was whatever. Pretty lackluster for a final phase. Second fight was okay. Dark Samus fight is stupid. Oh boy, I'm regular now. Does that mean the Fazon is all gone? This is gonna be like the third object in space that I've exploded. Oh yeah, it's all malfunctioning. What about me? I will say I am relieved that this game's over. Am I satisfied? No, not at all. But am I glad that I am done with the game and that I beat it? Yes, yes I am. Oh no, they killed the Labapatan. Where's Samus?
Damage reports coming in. We've lost 37% of the fleet. Half of the surviving ships are reporting heavy casualties.
Sir, we've confirmed the wormhole has disappeared. All the Leviathans are gone. The crisis is over.
Over.
What about Samus?
Negative, sir. No contact.
Damn it. yeah!
Sir, we're receiving a transmission from Samus's ship.
I beat that ass. There's a lot of games that do that though, like have like multiple phases, last boss fight, and then like the last phase is just kind of there. Oh boy, I got my helmet off. Apparently, I didn't do very well, but I'm okay with that. I don't want to have to do very well at this game. That guy died. That guy dead. Apparently we couldn't just show like regular gameplay of these scenes. We had to make these weird ass 30 FPS CGI bullshit. But yeah, I don't even care about like whatever ending I got. I don't care that I didn't get all the items. I don't care that I didn't get all the scans. Like, this game is not worth that amount of time and effort, in my opinion, for me personally. I got what I got in it, and I am okay with that because of what I had to put myself through to be able to do that was not worth it. Was not worth it. But the good news is the game's over. I don't have to play it ever again. I don't have to play it ever again. Like I said, maybe if they end up re-releasing the second and third game and they have a remastered version of this where the doors just always load and like everything is just great and you don't have to wait for everything, then maybe I would play this game again. Maybe. No, I wouldn't. Who am I kidding? No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. Anyway, I usually talk about how I feel about the game during the credits, but I pretty much already went over everything while I was playing. But I guess to reiterate some of the stuff, the beams all just feel very weak. Everything takes way too long to kill, too many shots. The hyper mode thing is just very obnoxious. I don't like it. It's not that it's like, you know, impossible to use or you can only use it at certain times or whatever it is. It's just like, why? Like, it's just like adding another step onto something that should be simple, and I don't think that's good. Going around with the ship and stuff, like, it's okay for the first however many times.
Arduous fight against
Arduous fight. Oh.
However, in the vast regions of space, this victory is just a twinkle of a star.
Hell yeah.
Spreading the light of hope through the darkness.
She basically just told me everything I did didn't fucking matter. And I agree. I agree. Anyway, going around with the ship and stuff, it's fine like for the first like hour or two of the game, and then after that it just becomes another thing that's just a layer on top of everything else that doesn't need to be there. It just adds not complexity, but just something that becomes unnecessary after a while. The power-ups are okay. I was surprised that there's no power bombs. There's always power bombs. There's no super missiles. There's no... Well, I guess a hyper mode is the super missiles. The areas all look good. I like the way that the game looks, right? Like the game looks great in terms of like aesthetic. Maybe not graphics wise, but aesthetically, like the areas look good. That's like the one positive I have about this game. I like the areas. I like the difference in how the areas look. How one's like a more tribal, like ancient ruins kind of thing, and then you go to like the futuristic whatever, just like in the second game. The second game, like that was also like the best thing about the second game was like the areas you went to, they were all different. They all looked good for what they were supposed to be. It's just the mechanics and the things that they force you to do to get through the game. Like, I didn't like the light world, dark world shit. I still don't. Like, the first time I played it, I didn't like it. I still didn't like it the second time. I didn't remember anything about this game for whatever reason, and I'm starting to understand why. Or, well, not starting to, I know. But yeah, like a lot of the boss fights in this game, not good. They're not good. There's too much motion, too much whatever, and like expecting the player to aim at these targets that are just constantly moving all over the place at a fast pace. And like, I don't know. It's just, it's asking a lot, especially with how finicky the motion controls are. If the sensor bar just decides to give up sometimes like it usually does. I'm trying to think of... I still think the scanning is good. Like scanning things to understand the environment, having all the different things explained like as you go through. I like that still. Like that still is pretty much the same from the first game. I feel like the first game did it better, but the first game did everything better. like everything about the first game was better, so like that's not hard to figure out. But yeah, if I had to like rank the 3 games, I would definitely say the first one's the best because it's the only game that actually feels like a Metroid game. The second game leads you around a lot. This game definitely leads you around a lot. And just there's no exploration. There's no, hey, oh, I can go here and check this out. It's, oh, hey, you got this power up. Well, guess what? Now you can go check this out area over here. And that's where you need to be. And like, that's cool. I don't mind that because obviously Fuchsia did that too, but Fusion still had like some exploration, right? Like they're like the most doors you would have in a room in this game would be like 3, and half of them you wouldn't be able to get to. Fusion, there'd be multiple doors everywhere, and you can get the most of them right away. But this game, it was very obvious that you're being led around, and for a Metroid game, I don't like that. Metroid games is supposed to be about exploration and like finding your own way and figuring this shit out for yourself, right? But it's like, it's the same thing with the second game with the translator codes and whatever. Like, it was very obvious, like, okay, well, I can't go there until I get the next code, whenever that's going to be. Whenever the game decides I can do that. And, yeah, like, overall, this game, not great. Like, there are things that are fun about it, but there's a lot of things that are not fun about it. And, I hope I remember this game from now on so that way I know to not play it ever again. Actually, you know what? I actually have a list of games on my notepad. Where is it at? Games to not play anymore. So far, this list has Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus because the movement in that game is terrible. I put Neo on here because the last time I tried to play that game a few months ago, whenever that was, like, I was too fucking stupid to figure that game out. So, and we're gonna put this game on there. Metroid Prime 3, Corruption. Do not play anymore. Boom. Like I would be willing to play the second game again. If they remastered it and whatever else. I probably wouldn't play the Wii version again. Because that game also had some door loading issues and whatever else. Wasn't as bad as this game. But this game is definitely the worst in terms of just all the negatives from the second game. It's like exacerbated here by a lot. So anyway, that's just how I feel. I may be being too harsh, but at the same time, after playing the first game and even the second game, like, how do you go from the first game to this? Like, good lord! Like, the first game was great. Everything about the first game was good. Had no issues with that game whatsoever. That game was a lot of fun, and I wanted to play it, and I actively came back to it. And it took, like, let's see, when did I start this game? Content, playlist, Metroid Prime Trilogy, videos. So let's see, Metroid Prime I started on the 30th of November. The first game was 4 streams. And I beat it basically in a week. Oh, I put 11.4 on this one. It's supposed to be 12.4. My bad. Save. Alright. So I started the second one on the 12th. I finished the second one on the 12th of January. So it took me a month to beat the second game. And there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 streams of that game. This game I started on the 15th of January. And I am finishing it on March 1st. So a month and a half. So you can see, just from the sporadicity of my streams, the first game, great. I beat that game in a week. Second game, not as great. Took me a month to beat that game. Third game, definitely not as great. It took me a month and a half to beat that game. That's not good. And I guess we had, you know, February is a short month, but even then, from the 15th of January to the 1st of March, that's a month and a half. And if we look at the stream times, for the first game we had 2.5 hours, almost 8.5 hours, 3.5 hours, 3 hours. Second game we had 4 hours, 2.5 hours, 5 hours, almost 2.5 hours, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, almost 3.5 hours. And then for the third game we have, it's pretty much the same. The second and the third game I had to play like in between going to work and stuff. And the first game I think I had, well, I definitely had that day off because I played for 8 hours. Or I just played a lot. Because I know the last couple of streams before this one, like I just didn't like the last streams below 2 hours. The last stream before this one, like I didn't want to play the game anymore. But yeah, like if that's not a good indication of how I feel, save now and finish this game. You select your save, so you start a new game. You want to save? Okay. Let's go back to the main menu and check out the stuff, I guess. I have a little bit of time. Loading. Gotta load the main menu. What the hell? Remember NES games when you would game over and it would just take you right back to the title screen, no loading necessary? Me too! Gotta love. Gotta love old stuff. No, we definitely don't want to play again. Extras. I have 102 reds. 35 blues, 24 yellows, 2 oranges, 11 purples, and 32 grays. No greens. So let's see. How do I move this again? I forget. Use the nitro control stick to scroll the list. Apparently not. Is there something I'm failing to understand here? I had this issue last time too, and like I couldn't figure out how to move it. Did I like have to reconnect it for it to work? Yeah, there we go. I don't know why it like doesn't recognize it as being connected, I guess. Samass package. Creature package, world package, storyboard package. Let's buy the Samass package. View. That is definitely Samass. Look at all the different balls. It's the new suit. Oh, this is all just concept art, huh? I was gonna say, like, we didn't look at any of that shit. Damn, look at all these different cannons. We didn't get no purple cannon. Uh-oh. The big boat. Cannot afford. Oh, you need green. I don't know how you get green. Don't really care about how you get green either. Is that from like the hunter thing or something? The multiplayer? Hell yeah. Is this just like deathmatch or some dumb shit? Or at least take a look at this. See what it does, see what it be. I don't think I've ever done this before. Player 1, it's me. I am ready. Options. Rumble on. Sensitivity. Standard. Lock on. Plus free aim. Okay. Alright, well I guess I'm not going to be able to check it out because I don't have a second controller. I don't have a second controller to be able to see what that is, unfortunately. I mean, I do, but I'd have to find it and then put batteries in it, and that sounds terrible because I don't want to waste any more batteries on this than I have to. For obvious reasons. But yeah, I guess that is gonna be it. Soundtrack, bonus gallery, what's in here? All greens. MP1 fusion suit, I can buy that. Hell yeah. I don't mind a little bit of fusion. Ship, bumper stickers, me bobblehead, diorama. No greens. That's fine. It is what it is, I suppose. Anyway, I guess that's gonna be it. Because I definitely don't want to play this game again. And yeah, I'm glad I finally finished it though. I'll have to decide what I want to do. I will, however, give a little sneak peek of what I'm capable of now. Let me turn that off. Check this out. Check this out real fast. So I bought this thing. It's blue, right? It was 80 bucks. It's literally just this blue picture. 80 bucks just so I could put it on my stream. And well, let's check out what this blue picture can do. It changes colors. It warps all over the place. And it can play the best game ever made on the Nintendo 64. It's called Hybrid Heaven. The problem is I have some tinkering that I need to do to make it not terrible. Because for some reason it's not playing any audio right now, and I'm not sure why. It says it's active. No, I don't know why we don't have any audio, but we definitely should. Oh, there we go. Only putting it on that makes it not work. So anyway, this game is amazing. We're gonna skip that for now. It's actually not doing what it was doing yesterday. Yesterday the audio was like staticky. It was like clicking. It's not doing it now though. But yeah, I need to do some more finicking around with this thing. Because as you can see, it doesn't look amazing, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it to look amazing. But it's there. The fact that I am able to hold this in my hand and play this game and have a picture on the stream is more than great enough for me. Does it look great? No, it does not. Do I care? No, I do not. So I gotta do some more messing around with it. Like I'm probably gonna have to crop the top a little bit more because you can see like there's still like the edges of it are not great. So I probably need to bring the edges in a little bit more. Because the fence is like screwing up the edge a little bit. And yeah, the whole thing is just kind of like warping all over the place. But yeah, the fact that I can do this is great. And I have so many more things that I can stream now and revisit and replay. And that is fantastic. Very good, very great. But anyway, that is gonna be it for now. Let me turn that off. Get that out of here. Yeah, that's it for Metroid Prime 3. And got that off my list. I gotta figure out what I actually want to do next. I'm gonna be messing with that for sure. Try to see if I can get it to look a little bit better. And go from there. But Tales of Berseria Remastered also came out a couple days ago. I told myself I wasn't going to buy that until I finished Metroid Prime 3. I just did that, and so I can buy that now. I also have all the Resident Evil games that I bought when they were on sale, and I got like I think most of the way through 0, and then just never went back to it again because that's what I do with most games. So that is probably going to be an option, and by probably I mean hopefully, definitely. Yeah, we'll go from there. Anyway, that is going to be it for now. Goodbye.